So in the last video, we took a look at paragraph and we established the fact that paragraphs still would not format your document or your HTML document the way you see it on the screen. However, a paragraph tag will add a white space on top of a block and a white space below, and we demonstrated that. In this video, we're going to look at preformatted text. So let's save this file. I'm going to just do a save as, and like I said earlier, if you want to see all your files, you use all files. And right now, we are going to say preformat. So I'm just going to do this as preformat.html. I'm going to do a save, and I'm going to drag that into my browser so I can see what I'm working at. So I have that. And then we're going to just save this, and I'm going to do a refresh and change the title to preformatted text so that we know what we are working on currently. So I'm going to just do preformatted text. And I'm going to do a save. I'm going to refresh. So we have preformatted text. So right here, we have a paragraph. We saw how that works. But now we want to apply a preformatted text to this document so that we can preserve at least some sort of formatting for our document. Now, in order to do that, what I'm going to just do is I'm going to change this paragraph tag right here to a pre-tag. And the pre-tag means I am now applying a pre-formatted text, which means I am telling HTML, hey, HTML, I want you to preserve whatever I have written inside this pre-formatted text block the way it is. I don't want HTML to just apply no formatting to it. I want it to show the way I have it. And then once you save that, and you refresh, you would now see that because you have applied a pre-formatted text, it comes out the way you have it here. So if I do maybe a space like this, and I do a file and I save, you see it come out like that. Why? I am now applying a pre-formatted text, which preserves whatever I have on screen. So we can repeat that here and do a pre and pre here, and then I can do a H1 which says pre-formatted text, and I end my H1, and then I go here and say a new paragraph. A paragraph starts on a new line. That's a full stop. I can decide to break that. And I have the browser. We apply white space before. I can decide to just do this just for the purpose of this. And just for us to see, I can add a bold here and end a bold right here. So once you do this, we'll just do a save, and we're using the preformatted text, and save, and there you have it. So you have preformatted text preserves your formatting. So you can see HTML is actually very simple. Preformatted text preserves your formatting, and then just for the purpose of distinction, there is something else which you can add that gives you a kind of distinction of things you do. For instance, if I want to see where the first preformatted text started and ended, and I want to see where the second preformatted text started and ended, I can just do a horizontal rule. So we have something called a horizontal rule, and it's actually very simple. Just as we have mentioned, it is an HR tag, which is an horizontal rule. And when I do a file and I save and I do a refresh, you can now see there is now a horizontal rule right under the first preformatted text. And then I can repeat and do a horizontal rule again. And when I do a file and I do a save, I have a horizontal rule right under my preformatted text. And that's it. We've now been able to go from just applying paragraphs to being able to do pre-formatted text in HTML. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.